There you go. You heard it. You heard
So,
it.
folks, yes,
That was it.
part 2, here we go.
Head back over to CCA Calisthenics on YouTube. Head back over to CCA Calisthenics on YouTube for the rest of the video.
So, if you go to Instagram, CCA Calisthenics, you're going to see the finish aspect of this game. The finish this battle was the winner is AB. Dantes right now is finishing his reps. He is committed, as every athlete is.
You ready? Work. Come on.
Let's go. It takes a lot. It takes a lot.
Big breath.
So you already know.
It takes a lot.
You already know. He has to finish.
Yes.
He has to finish. That's part of this culture.
Yes,
This is what you signed up for.
Yes, absolutely. You have to finish. There's no buts about it. There's nothing else that we can say. You have to finish.
That's right.
You know what you're going to
First to last is your first. Your first is what you're doing, so you're going to have to finish what you started.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Eat again. Ready? Let's eat. Eat one more. Way to eat, boy.
One more rep to get him to move on.
Breathe. You good. We just gonna finish this. Stay strong. 50 squats.
Come on. He has to get the 50 squats.
50 squats.
Let's go, baby. Right to it. Let's go.
Stand up.
Let's go. Right to it. Let's go.
Heels and butt. That's all you doing.
Let's go. Low.
Get down.
Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Ain't no air down on the ground. Keep up. Come on.
So you see Dantes, the power man, with all the love and support around him. It takes a lot.
Let's knock it out. What is this now? Dante, let's go. We're doing it with you. We're doing it with you. Come on, let's go. Exhale, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Come on. Let's go. Throw it down. Throw it on set. Come on, let's work. Come on. Work.
What other community in calisthenics community will stand there in front of you and motivate
Come
you?
on, head up. Head up. Breathe.
We're talking about a person that just won.
The first battler,
What you got in the bedroom, nigga?
hey, just won.
She said, what you got?
Team Easy Money, and now he's back pushing Dantes to the finish line.
Which one?
Listen to the instructions the judges giving him. It's as if he's his teammate. This is the kind of commitment that these judges have to making sure these athletes do what's required.
It takes a lot.
It ain't nothing but the same movement, nigga. Let me get this. Give me
19 more, get him to move on.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Work. Come on, I need 9 right here.
Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Shake off.
It's the pushing. They're pushing.
She said,
Pushing.
She said you done?
4. Inhale.
She said you done?
3.
She said
Come
you
on.
done?
The level of commitment.
2,
4. There you go.
4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. Nancy said come climb up on this shit. Nancy said come climb up on this shit.
He has to finish.
One muscle up.
He needs one
One
muscle up to do
muscle up
it.
and get you to move on.
He needs one muscle up to finish here, folks. And then his run is over. The power man. Here he comes up. And that is it.
And that's
He
it.
finished.
But did you die, baby?
Like I said, there are no losers out here. There are no losers out here. Nothing but hard work.
Champion.
There he is, home.
Representing Team Rip Right. And B.
Raise your hand, baby.
Amazing work. Another battle down, another champion crowned. And another great, amazing work for the community. As
it
Q
is.
Friends jumps in here to talk to both of these athletes.
Stay here, fellas. Stay here, fellas. All right. We're going to start with you, Dantes. Athlete of a certain age is what we're going to call us. How's it feel, man, being the elder statesman in this competition?
I'll be honest, I want to think about getting older. Because when you say you get older, you curse yourself. Never tell yourself you're getting older. Always tell yourself you get younger and better. Everything is mental. I knew he's strong, and that was a great, challenge for me. And just me, man, hanging with this young man, I feel great, man. I feel great. And thank everybody push me, man, to finish the whole,
Absolutely. Support. The support was definitely there. Even your judge. Your judge was one of your biggest supporters. I heard him in your ear pushing you to get through the routine, man. So how did it feel in this hot sun, though?
This sun drain you, like you said, cool. This sun drain you, man.
Yes, indeed. Great job, AD. AB, excuse me. Came here earlier today, and I said I never met this person. I really got to connect with you. Right here, I saw one of the best performances out here right now as far as pacing yourself, listening to your team, staying focused the whole entire time, and just locking in on what you had to do. Did you have to sway from your training in any way?
You have to focus more on my push for the muscle up. And all the bros is here support me, so that pushed me, that got me through it.
That's the beautiful thing. I love how they surrounded you. They were behind you. They were in your ear. Did you even hear them?
Yeah, that's all I heard.
That's like a boxer being in the ring, listening to your coach. You had 6 of them though, and you came through a champ. Great form, good pacing. I saw you actually paying attention to how much distance you had, how much time you had to catch your breath. How important was that to this win?
You gotta pace yourself. If not, you're gonna burn out quick. So just listen to my teammates telling me do 5, do 2. Just listen to my corner. You got a good corner, you gotta listen to them.
That's right. How did the weather affect you?
Not at all.
That's right.
Not at all.
We're children of the sun.
It is.
Great job, great win. Please dap each other one more time. That's right. Appreciate you, brothers. We look forward to see more from both of these athletes and everybody out here. You are watching the CCA broadcast of the Iron Sharpens Iron Bar Wars 2.
Amazing, amazing work here. Let's continue to show love and respect to these athletes, for thanking them for doing amazing things, and as they continue to show exactly why this community is so important and why we love this community. It goes without saying that we are one huge big happy family here.
And that definitely goes without saying. And even after a comp, everybody still wants to show off. That's the part I like. It's the party after the after party.
Oh, absolutely. You can't. You love it when the whole family gets together in the barbecue. Just haven't seen each other in a while, but we are committed to showing, like, hey, you know what? We still got it.
That's right. That's right. That's one of the most important things about this, because it's like watching the pickup games basketball. You're sitting on the sidelines, but you still want to put up a couple shots. That's what you're seeing right now. Athletes showing off. We got a one-finger front lever happening over here.
Yeah. From the man, the Duke. Stick with us, folks. Take a look at what's happening around in the area, in this community. Gotta love it. Gotta absolutely love what's happening here. Team is one of the athletes also competing right now, competing in the main event. And if you see, he's holding up, held up by 4 fingers.
See how the motivation works?
Like you said it, you called it. You called it.
3 fingers.
You got 1 finger, 2 fingers, and now 3.
1, 2, and 3. It's incredibly tough to do.
1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3.
Absolutely. Like I said,
Amazing work by the athletes
nothing
here.
like the community out here, always pushing and helping each other, and the ability to meet someone that you've idolized and looked up to on social media, and meet them in person and actually see if they're really as strong as they say they are on social media.
Oh, absolutely, Q. And I love it because it's one of those things where you get to interact with somebody you saw or do something insanely crazy. And you're saying to yourself, like, holy cow, that's the guy that did that. That's
right.
That's the young lady that did that. And it's just being able to be there and see that stuff. We'll be right, folks. Stick with us as we prepare for the next battle.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are in the building live from Wallingford, Connecticut. It's not January, it's not February, it's March Madness 2021.
And Amber on the bar.
And the energy level is back to 1,000. Oh man, here we go. Oh, the first one to break.
And set the intensity to a certain, you see Maynard, right?
Q. One thing took so much time and allows and Team Easy Money. This is incredible. You are listening and watching March Madness 2021. Oh my goodness! There are no words to describe how incredible this is.
Head battle of the day. We got Calvin and Kyle. These guys are the same on paper. We're going to see what they're able to do in person. So far, all these muscle ups are clean as a whistle. Full lock on the bottom, full lock on the top. And here he comes. Calvin's first off. And Kyle is right behind him. Right behind him.
Love it.
Kyle is an athlete that's new to this. He's done some Spartan races and things like that, so his endurance should be up. Calvin is looking to be one of the top athletes we've seen this year. He's taken on every single competition anybody's have offered him.
Q, let me tell you, while everybody was socializing, Calvin was in the corner by himself, away from everyone.
Absolutely.
Locked in on what he wanted to do and how he had to do it.
You know what?
There was
Kyle was
nothing
doing the same
stopping
thing.
him.
I think Kyle was doing the same thing. He's trying to figure, he was sitting there on the side, just pretty much mapping out what he had to do today.
Let's go, Cal. It's incredible to see that level of focus because you got to appreciate it. Coming out here in the hot sun, it's just one of those things where we just got to appreciate it.
Calvin's off to the push-ups. He's off to a good start. And Cal is right behind him. This is close. This is very close.
This might be the closest competition that we've seen so far, the closest battle.
That's right. At least for now.
Yes, at least for now.
Let's see.
I believe this is the final battle before the main event.
Absolutely. Last head-to-head. Like his coach said, get off that bar if you're not pushing. You are doing no favors by holding that plank.
This is not training. This is not a workout. This is a competition.
This is a
you
full
need every
competition.
advantage that you can get.
That's right. Rest is one of the most important things. You take it nice and short, make sure you recover, and jump right back into it.
Absolutely.
Quick shout out to a couple of the legends out here. Came to pay attention. We got Snoop over there. We got Juice in the background. Snuck up into the park.
Let's go, let's go.
Shout out to the
Calvin's ready.
living legends.
That's good.
He has full.
That's good.
Kyle is finishing up his push-ups.
Let's go.
That's good.
And Kyle is heading to the bar.
Kyle is headed to the bar right now. So as we see Kyle head to the bar,
Pushing over, Kyle. Good.
All right. Remember, Kyle is only behind by a few. If he plays this right, he can use this to his advantage.
Absolutely.
But Calvin, who is not a stranger to head-to-head battles
Let's go, Cal.
and competitions in general, will try to do all he needs to do to take this win.
Absolutely.
Make it count. That's right, boy.
Check out the level of focus.
Man, it's a lot of moves.
All right.
Let's go.
Question is this pull, is these pulls going to be the deciding factor? The shift.
Yes, to the
We will
shift
see.
and the level of the cadence that each athlete is going. Because remember, Kyle is just right behind Calvin.
That's right.
And depending who transitions over first will tell you a lot.
This is 30 pull-ups they have to do. Then they have 20 burpees immediately after this.
You know what to do.
Calvin finishes first.
Calvin's off to the burpees.
He's off to the burpees.
Better for the light. Just walk him, walk him.
Don't even stop. Don't stop.
Get those feet off the ground.
Exhale. Inhale, exhale.
Kyle's finishing up. He does not want to be too far behind, so he has to catch up with these pulls right now.
Calvin doesn't want to be, doesn't want to have too much of a smaller gap, I should say.
True.
He wants to increase that gap by as much as he possibly can.
Kyle could literally catch up if he has good burpees.
Yeah.
These 20 burpees, if he could bang out all 20 of these burpees, we're back to a tight competition.
Yes.
But he has to get through these pull-ups.
Yes. These burpees are incredibly challenging, whether you're in the sun or not.
Kyle gets a quick hydration break.
Calvin
And
does, yes.
Kyle is back. Let's see what these burpees do. He's breathing well, which is a dangerous sign.
Yes, here
Let's
we
see
go.
what happens with these burpees.
How many can he crank out right now?
Judge is asking for that clap on those burpees. Calvin just has 5 muscle-ups.
Keep going, man. Keep going.
Let's go, Cal.
And here we go. Up he goes. All right, so there is 2. 2 out of the 5.
He has
And
2.
his teammates are making sure he has everything he can do to get to the top, as Kyle is still working through the burpees.
Needless to say, burpees are the last thing you want to do before some muscle-ups, and Kyle is feeling it right now. But he's watching to see how far he has to push. Calvin has 2 more muscle-ups to take the win. He has 1 more.
This is it. The final one.
1 more.
Can he do it? And he does it. And he takes the win.
Solid. Solid job by
He
Calvin.
showed up.
Big
Calvin
win.
Calisthenics
Big win for
showed
Calvin.
up.
Big win for Calvin.
And where is he going? He's going to push
Right.
his opponent.
That's right. That's right.
What
Just let
other
him-
sport will you see this? Where the man that just won is pushing the guy that's coming right behind him. Here we
Go
go.
straight to these muscle-ups. 5 muscle-ups to finish it off.
There we go. Very nice.
Still showing that he still has the strength. Is he gonna do all 5? Oh, I was about to say.
It takes a lot.
Okay.
It takes a lot to dig that deep and crank out 5 muscle ups. That's incredibly impressive. I think it's going to be impressive either way if he finishes the muscle ups in a faster time than we expected. He wasn't that far away from Calvin.
He just got one. He has one more. This is his first competition.
First competition ever, and he's finishing right behind Calvin.
I'm gonna be afraid to see what he's gonna do now. When he becomes nice and seasoned. Great finish.
So the final battle, one-on-one battle, is done. It's in the books. And now we get ready for the main event.
Let's go, baby. This is what we do. I've been doing this my whole life. Yes, sir. You know? I didn't come here for anything else. Good work, Red. Appreciate it.
Say it again, Cal. Say it
I
again.
didn't come here for anything else.
Let's go.
Besides my team and my trophy.
Let's go.
Okay.
Now hold your trophy.
And both athletes, Calvin and Kyle, put on a phenomenal performance today. As Q gets in there to talk to the athletes post game.
Yeah. Tightest comp so far. Tightest comp so far. Come in here. Tightest comp so far. On paper, both of you guys almost identical coming into this. Is probably one of the matchups I really wanted to see, just how much you guys match up on paper. Calvin, you have been taking on every single challenge thrown at you. How does it feel today to get this big win?
It's rewarding. It's very rewarding. I put my all into this, and no matter what, I can't even say nothing. It's rewarding, man, you know? And I'm very proud of you, bro. You killed it up there. Appreciate it, man. I'm very proud of you.
The team was behind you, like always. Team Rip Right standing in your ear. Did you hear them?
No. Only thing I heard was relax. Take your break. I didn't plan on taking a break.
I hear that. So, what was the toughest part of the routine?
The burpees into the muscle ups. Yeah, absolutely. That's because it was the end of the routine, you know? Sprinting the end of a race like that is not easy.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, great job to you, brother. You know,
Thank you so much, you.
my brother from the Bronx. I've
from the
seen
Bronx,
you
that's
come
right.
up from a long time. So now, Kyle, I know you've done a couple Spartan races and things like that.
Yeah.
How's your stamina throughout this whole thing? It looked pretty good to me.
Nah, this is definitely different.
Yeah.
This Spartan race, I'm gonna say it's way harder. Because you don't get those like breaks for real, and it's really just one-on-one instead of competing against a big group. So it's nice.
And this is your first competition.
First time.
So we're looking to see you come back for more.
As long as I'm working hard enough, sure.
As long as you're working hard enough. I don't think that exists. You were not working hard from what I saw.
I tried.
No, you did. You achieved, brother. And you did a great job. This is the closest competition we've seen so far. And great job by both of you guys. Again, please dap it up again for the mutual respect and the love of the culture. Great job. We look to see more from you, and we know we're going to see more from you.
That's the fact.
Signing off once again, CCA broadcast of the Iron Sharpens Iron. Last head-to-head battle. We're going on to the main event. This is Bar Wars 2.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are in the building live from Wallingford, Connecticut. It's not January, it's not February, it's March Madness 2021.
And Amber on the bar.
And the energy level is back to 1,000. Oh man, here we go. Oh, the first one to break.
Has set the intensity to a certain. You see Mano, right?
Q. One thing took so much time and allows and Team Easy Money. This is incredible. You are listening and watching March Madness 2021. Oh my goodness. this is.
What's up, folks? We're back and we're here with some amazing people in the bar game. My man Muscle Up Mills, and we got Snoop, the man. Folks, both of y'all talk to me about what y'all saw today and what impressed you, if anything.
Me, I just like the battle atmosphere, period. So that's what I love. I just want to come for the event, to battle.
What's good, man? What's up, boy? Baby girl.
Say what up to Q.
What's up?
Yeah,
You want to get in the
what up
slide?
to you?
You trying to get on the slide? You trying to get on the slide? You gonna come to me? Oh, no. Oh, come here. Blessing. What's up?
Q.
How you doing? Look, get high five too?
High five.
Bye bye.
Go ahead,
For
get
me,
him
for
bound.
me. You know him? You know him? You know that guy?
Yeah.
You got it?
I get a hold too, huh?
Anybody get it?
What's good with you, fam?
Yeah, just chilling, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I wasn't doing nothing today, so let me bring her out.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are in the building live from Wallingford, Connecticut. It's not January, it's not February, it's March Madness 2021.
And Amber on the bar.
And the energy level is back to 1,000. Oh man, here we go. Oh, the first one to break.
Has set the intensity to a certain. You see Mano, right?
Q.
One bar to go.
Took so much time and allows and Team Easy Money. This is incredible. You are listening and watching March Madness 2021. Oh my goodness! There are no words to describe how incredible this is.
Let's go. Yeah.
Push. Turn it up.
Only got 60 seconds.
Turn it up. 60 seconds.
Turn it up. Let's go.
Here we go. Team Easy Money. This gentleman here placed third place in the muscle up competitions earlier today.
Let's go.
And now he's competing again in the main event.
It's 100 push-ups they have to do. 100 right off the bat.
It's not easy. It's not easy to do 50 after you have a whole bunch of things, much less 100.
Let's go. 10 seconds. Let's go. Don't break. Don't break. Come on, 5 seconds. Look.
Squeeze
60. So
76.
76?
Is that confirmed? 76?
I believe that's what I heard. We'll find out for sure soon. So Q, as we lock in, they're reviewing the tape right now. If I wanted to get my way to 75 reps straight, what do I have to do?
You got to do a lot of time under tension. As much as people think that it's a push, you have to work on your core also. Because if you see the legs start to tremble and the body start to lapse, that's the core. That's where your body goes through first to get that strength to achieve the task. Work on your core first. Work on that hold. Hold that push-up. So if you can do 50 straight push-ups, hold at the top for a whole minute at the end and try to see how many more push-ups you have after, because that's going to prepare you for failure. When you hit that failure point, it's all the core that's going to push you past your limits.
Absolutely. So now, Q, as we switch over to you, what do we have to do to make sure that we lock our core in place so that we can get an increased amount of reps when it comes to push-ups?
You hold the push-up position, but you do more than that. You, like Calvin over the side is hinting, learn to tilt your pelvis, squeeze your feet together, squeeze your quads, squeeze your glutes, all of these things.
And back to the action.
So again, remember, it's him against the clock.
You have 60 seconds. 60 seconds to crank out as many push-ups as you possibly can. Earlier in the day, we did muscle-ups. Now you have to get your chest to the bar. You have to make sure you lock out. Pay attention to the elbows. I believe 7-6 is the number to beat.
Okay. Now, another key thing with athletes, you want to keep looking at the ground. If you pick your head up, your body's going to follow.
Why is that so important to you?
Oh, because it keeps you in that position that you need to be in. Your push-up has to look like you're standing up with your arms extended. So your face has to be forward, which means look at the ground. If you look up, your back may arch.
Wow.
So you want to avoid that for the judges.
You see, now that's a different level of understanding as Jordan from the team Sparta. Sparta comes in.
Sparta, take the shirt off. Go, Jordan! Take that boy, take the shirt off.
5, 4, 3, 2.
You're looking for Jordan to take off, just like I thought.
And as he exploded off the ground, he moved the entire bar with it.
It's what I expected. This part of Team Sparta, if you don't watch them, pay attention, they all move the same. These push-ups are something that you have to do. If you're not incorporating push-ups into your routine, I don't know what you're doing with your life, especially if you want to be a calisthenics athlete.
Yeah, let's question that. If you aren't doing push-ups, are you a calisthenics athlete?
That's right.
It is the push motion that is essential that makes it a calisthenic movement in the first place.
That's right.
And Jordan hasn't stopped yet. He seems to slow down in place. But his core, like you were saying, we can see it activating immediately.
That's right.
Is there any improvements that you would like here, not with just with Jordan, but in general when it comes to the calisthenic game?
If you watch the elbows start to move farther away from your sides. That's when you know you're at your failure point.
Wow.
The closer you put your elbows to your side of your body, it's a harder push-up, but it'll get you stronger for every single push-up you do.
68, she took one away.
That's still a solid number and a great pace in the beginning.
And Skilo, who just competed in the battle, is now competing.
Why not?
Now competing in the push-up challenge.
He should be nice and warmed up.
Why not? He definitely should be warmed up.
Warmed up, hydrated, he's ready to go. But bigger than that, he's ready for any challenge that's put in front of him. Let's see what he's going to do on these push-ups.
You know what to do.
There we go. He needs to level it out.
Just a bit. Again, watch the elbow position as he starts to fatigue.
60 seconds, as many as you can, and the number to beat is 76. As always, his teammates are there to support in whichever way they can.
That's right. In this case, it's holding down the bar. He's used to a stable bar in the park,
Yep.
and he will clearly lift this one off the ground.
Yes, and he has several times already. And that's because of the level of power that you have
Yes,
as
indeed.
an athlete.
Now here's now if you pay attention to these push-ups, look as his elbow starts to get away from his body. That's when you know you're at the fatigue point, right there. Another problem with that is it's harder to lock out in that position.
Yes, and it's also, you got to be careful with that. Because you have to watch the nerves in the neck.
And your shoulders.
And then your shoulders. Because it takes a credible amount of
Shoulders. You know, I might be able to be 76.
Don't hold the ball. Don't hold the ball.
Wait, hold on.
That's not our problem. No, don't hold the ball. I can play advantage.
He was just popping up real quick.
Y'all gotta let off the ball.
Stay on that.
You gotta, everybody else.
Get off the ball.
I agree with you, Judge.
You gotta do what everybody else do. No.
They already did it, so.
Rather
Game focus.
we just did it.
Focus game. They already did it.
So there's a bit of a discrepancy here on the help that is happening right now. They said as the athletes walked up to support their team, he held the ball because as he was doing the push-up, it was moving. Now it's at the point where they said it's not fair. They allowed it. Castillo, the athlete that just went before, and now Cam's up and he's doing, he has to do it without it. And to TD's point, which was, he needed to be fair for everybody. He didn't want to interrupt it because he was in the middle of it, and he already jumped in to help. What are your thoughts on that, Q?
It should have been stopped as soon as it was initiated. As soon as he came over and held the bar, they should have been stopped because nobody else got that advantage. So one person did, but here's the thing. It's a small advantage. It's a small advantage. It's a small adjustment. If the bar moves, so be it. So be it. It's more important to lock out and touch the bar than it is for this bar moving. This bar is not going to break. So adjusting it, now everybody's back on the same level, playing field, and we're back to our live action. All right, he pushed all the way through 60.
Yes. And if you don't know about Cam has a record on Easy Money where he did 100 straight without getting up.
Ball with him. Let's go.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let you know now before you see it. Cam has 83.
I have no doubt. I had no doubt. I had no doubt. This man's a push machine. This man's a push machine. Uh-oh. And again, he has a number in his head.
He has a number in his head.
Let's see what it does. Again, the elder statesman in the crowd.
Yes, one of the
Not
older
to
guys
be
here.
not to be taken lightly.
No.
At all. He has proven it time and time again. Part of Team Boss Life. TD jerseys on. Let's go.
Let's go, TD.
This is his backyard.
Money.
And he wants to, he's
All right, that arm needs to lock a little bit more for my taste.
yeah.
Go, TD.
Still need a little more lockout on
Yes,
that elbow.
definitely one. Yep. Push it. He's extended more, but we definitely need it.
We're gonna talk about something in the calisthenics game, which is the shoulder shrug.
Yeah.
The shoulder shrug makes you feel like you're locking out, but the elbow is not locking out.
Yeah.
It's a shoulder shrug.
You got to be in this game for a long time to know what that is.
Or judge as many competitions as I have.
Yeah, exactly. You see it.
It's what replays on cameras are for, but we're here looking at it live, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because we are not going.
And I'm almost 50.
No excuses.
Well, TD just took the second place spot.
I don't even want it. I just want y'all to up y'all game.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. He won't take the trophy.
He put it out here. He said this is what close to 50
I know
looks
this
like.
man dust me.
He said this is what close to 50 looks like.
Something like this.
I gotta be TD.
Come on.
And just like that, I knew it couldn't be. I knew it was a matter of time before Amber jumped in. And as we prepare for the main event,
We got a little treat. We got a little treat for you. Let's see what Amber has on the tank.
yes, she's rubbing some dirt on her.
So we got the timer, and we are ready to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, body position. We need the core to move in unison. This is very key, very key. The head's in place, but the shoulders are moving before the hips. That lockout is there, but we need that body unison in order to be a good rep.
Q, how do you fix that?
Again, starts with the core. It all starts with the core. And something that we call the Pilates push-up. You start from the floor. You bring your shoulder, your elbows close to your body. You get 90 degrees from your wrist to your elbow, and you push from the floor to full lockout in unison with the core.
There are some athletes that will have a problem with the way that Amber's body is moving. How do we address that? Some people have a tendency to focus on hollow body. That's a CrossFit term, or a fitness term, I should say.
Right.
How do you fix that? And can we ever get to a place or level where everybody does better, healthier push-ups?
It's all about education. All about education, because there's some athletes that have low dorsus or key forces, which means that your hip naturally tilts in or out. You can lock in that position and still move in unison.
Absolutely.
So the key, again, is to move in unison. You don't want the hips to move before the shoulders. You don't want that vice versa. You want everything as far as your body, from your ankles to your shoulders, to move in unison, watching the lockout at the top and your chest touching at the bottom.
Absolutely. As we prepare for the main event, Harlem Seals versus the hometown team, Team Easy Money. And let's go chat with the champ himself. So, Q was going to chat with the champ himself.
Bro, look, we know you got that 100 clip in the bag. So I expected nothing less from you. Great job. How many did they give you? 80? 83 in a minute.
60 seconds.
In 60 seconds. If you get 60 and 60 is impressive. Your man hit 83. Try to do that at home. I dare you. But make sure the form looks like his form was.
I was kind of off balance with it too, because it's not the one that's connected to the floor. It's the one that you can easily lift up if you're strong. Still managed to get 83. Next I'm going for 100. So.
In the minute.
Yeah, in the minute.
Ooh, you heard it here first. You heard it here first. 100 in a minute. Can he do it? He's what? Less than 20 away. He's less than 20 away. There's no doubt in my mind. Let's see how this man moves. And so, here's a question. Here's a cocky question. Did you come into this knowing you're going to win?
I was very confident that I was going to win.
And that's true athletic form, true champion form. You come in knowing that you only came to do one thing, which is win. Walk away with this hardware right here. And you did. Great job to you, representing Team Rip Right. Of course, you got the team behind you cheering you on the whole entire way. Couldn't be anything better. They said they couldn't hold down the bar. It didn't matter. If they held down the bar, you probably would have hit the 100. Great job out here, champ.
Thank you.
Let the people know where to find you.
You can find me on Instagram at MC_Hope123, YouTube MC Hope.
Like I said, 100 in a minute. There it is. Great job, brother.
Thank you.
Folks, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe as we prepare for the main event here in Piscataway, New Jersey. Easy Money, the hometown team, versus the Harlem Seals.
Woo.
We traveled to do this, as always, to show as much love as we possibly can. But you gotta show love, and you gotta show love to these hometown teams that are putting calisthenics on the map so that people can see, people can hear, and also be a part.
It's clear to say that this year has been the most competition in history during the pandemic. We're all
times.
outdoors. We're all outdoors. Everybody's healthy. Everybody's healthy. Keyword, everybody's healthy that's out here breathing in some fresh air. Everybody's going to walk away from here healthy.
Yep.
And we're doing what we need to do to stay healthy, which is calisthenics, working out, eating right, drinking our water. But again, the physical has to come with the mental. Yes, indeed.
I saw CMOS being passed out. These athletes aren't playing. You know, we know coronavirus is real, but they're equipped in their immune system with exercise, with the natural herbs and everything that is needed to keep themselves healthy, and it's fantastic.
That's right. It's not spoken about enough how much fitness plays into your immune system, and everyone you see out here is proof positive that it does work and it does help, and they are staying strong and healthy throughout this pandemic.
And it is always contagious. The push-up. That, ladies and gentlemen, that person right there, that heavyweight, you're going to see him very soon in the Powerful Classic Heavyweight Edition. His name is Miguel, representing Team Gaines.
Team Gaines, one of the leaders of Team Gaines, who are out here with his team, out here supporting his team today. But of course, you see, he cannot walk away from the bar after he saw what work just happened.
He's been going for quite some time. I can go home, come back, and I believe Miguel will still be down there.
I don't think he's getting off until he hits 100.
That is a heavyweight, folks. You have what it takes. You just need to start. And what you were talking about earlier, Q, in reference to the posture and what he has. Check out the posture that Miguel has here. His core is engaged. He knows exactly what he needs. And now we're getting ready for Team Easy Money versus Harlem Seals, the Team 4-on-4 relay. Stick with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are in the building live from Wallingford, Connecticut. It's not January, it's not February, it's March Madness 2021.
And Amber on the bar.
And the energy level is back to 1,000. Oh man, here we go. Oh, the first one to break.
Has set the intensity to a certain. You see Mano, right?
Q.
One bar to go.
So much time and allows in Team Easy Money. This is incredible. You are listening and watching March Madness 2021. Oh my goodness! There are no words to describe how incredible this is.
Folks, we are back for the main event. Jersey versus New York.
Thank you.
Team
Love
Easy
you.
Money versus
I tried the first time.
Harlem Seals. Here we go.
Spare the rod.
Here we go.
Look, we got my 4-man over here. Easy money. Raise your hand. Easy money. Y'all all.
Easy money in the building.
Come over here so everybody can be clear on the rules.
Here we go.
Hey, y'all got money put up, so I need y'all to be completely clear. All right? Harlem Seals. All right, so we got Easy Money representing New Jersey. Let's go! We got Harlem Seals repping New York. Let's go! This is a 4-man relay. Settle. This is a 4-man relay. How this works is Harlem Seals came up with 2 routines. Easy Money came up with 2 routines. We're going to go 1 routine and then to the next. So each competitor is doing one of the routines from each team, okay? So for the first routine, we got J-Rock and Donnie doing 20 muscle-ups and then 100 squats. The 100 squats, the squats are going to be on the ground. Again, breaking 90. As per request, your hands need to be on your head. Judges, if their hands leave the head, the rep does not count, okay? They need to break 90. Again, like I said, these fellas bet each other money, so judge with integrity and be strict on this. Hands on the head, break out, lock out. No chicken wing muscle ups. That's it. For the second routine, so one competitor has to finish the routine. They got to finish the routine before they go to the next. They'll tag the next partner. This is a relay. The second routine is going to be Bo versus Floyd. That routine is going to be 100 push-ups on the bar, 50 dips, and then 50 pull-ups. Again, touch the bar with the chest, break the 90, lock in, lock out. The third routine, we got, no, I said,
Working over here. Let's go, bro.
The third routine, we got Juan and I.O. They doing 75 squats and 1-minute wall sit 3 times. And the wall sit is going to be on
If
this.
you break the wall, your time stops, huh?
Q, one more time. Show them what the wall sit looks like.
How strict you want to get it? You want to bring these knees in so they line up with your shoulders?
Nah, you ain't got to do all that.
Ain't got to do all that.
We get technique.
It's the same.
Okay.
Matter of fact, if they together, it's easier.
You do whatever y'all
So
want
that's
to do.
it. And here, look, head,
The wall back.
back.
And knees 90 degrees.
I don't care where your hands are.
Now, your hands on
Yeah,
that.
you cannot, if you break, that minute starts over.
Starts
What,
over.
the minute?
Starts
Yeah.
over.
I need
See somebody fail, boy. You want to be careful with your ass.
I need 2 people for the clock. I need 2 people.
Bad. They doing bad.
Hey, I need Snoop. Anybody? I need 2 people that have a timer ready to go.
That are live.
I need 2 people with a timer. I'll have 1. Whatever. Aye.
They need to leave.
Aye. I just need somebody with a clock if I could use it then.
Over here. You want to start?
When they get to that routine. Just say the last routine. The last routine is going to be Cheem and Jamal. It's 20 burpees, 20 muscle-ups, and 100 push-ups. All right? You judges got everything you need. Again, you need to finish the routine before you can move on to the next player. On the burpees, it's the same.
No, I'm talking about when they transition from man to man.
Yeah,
relay.
tag your partner.
Tag
It's a
hand,
relay.
because Joker can be ready to go.
Yeah.
Just go. You want that hand?
Nah, hell no. You got to tag.
Tag your partner. So
Say
if
that.
you falling on the ground and you ain't tag them, they ain't in the ring. We got the championship belt on the line. Someone grab me the belt. Someone grab me the belt.
The belt is coming out.
We got the
The
belt.
belt is coming out.
Oh, there it is right there. Money. Here we go.
We got $1,000.
We have $1,000 on the line here, folks. New Jersey versus New York.
$1,000.
Here's J-Rock.
Alright, y'all, when they're done with the muscle ups, y'all need to move because they're going right to the
J-Rock
front.
from the
Make
back
room,
block.
Make room.
Different.
Show them what block you from, J-Rock.
Let's go.
All right, y'all. 20 muscle ups, 100 squats. 5, 4, 3,
You got
2,
two
let's
these
go.
All right, J-Rock and Donna. We got J-Rock and Donna. J-Rock has a nice fast muscle up. Nice speedy muscle up.
Very minimal weight load.
That's right. He is locked in. And again, we got one with using chalk, one using gloves. Does it matter? Not really. We're going to find out. Twenty muscle ups to start.
Here is the energy.
And then they got 100 squats.
One of them didn't
Just
count. He has to get up.
We got one chicken wing.
Here it is.
Straight to the person. Go back. Jump. 100 squats to get him to the next round.
100 squats.
Johnny got a couple chicken wings back here.
Johnny is trying to fight through here. You got a couple of chicken wings in there, I believe.
Remember,
I'm not
no
sure if
chicken
they're
wings.
allowed in.
No chicken wings. No chicken wings.
No chicken wings are allowed. We have to see what is allowed.
That's
Here's cranked out
50.
50. J-Rock for Harlem Seals. Just cranked out 50.
Johnny is stuck right now. He's on chicken wing mode. He has to break those chicken wings. Rock is at 50. He's going through.
J-Rock is really increasing the distance and the lead that Team New York, aka
Harlem Seals.
has.
Harlem Seals. Tech, one of the leaders of Harlem Seals, is very proud right now with his team. Harlem's on. Right now, Dobby is still struggling to get a clean muscle up without doing a chicken wing. Again, they have to take advantage of that lead.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Now, yo.
Again, they said no chicken wings. They said no chicken wings.
Go! Slow down, don't stop. There we go.
Like Snoop shouted out, do not underestimate a lead.
So he tagged his partner.
Johnny still has one more muscle up.
And it looks like Team New York has tagged their first teammate, and it's gone.
Momentum is fine. Momentum is fine.
seconds.
Big breath in, little breath out, bro. All I needed was a shot.
Let's go. Let's go. Finish this.
Work.
Halfway there, we halfway point.
That time, man. Think about it. You chilling right now, bro. You do this, bro. You chilling right now. Let's go, man.
He got 2 extra seconds.
You good, you good. Stay right there.
5 seconds. Wait your heels.
Don't worry.
Head on the pole. Head on the pole. Do your job. Head on the pole.
And here we go. As Io goes into the final round here. Here it is, folks. He was talking incredible trash to Gene, who's the person he's going against, standing right in the right side.
That one don't count. I know y'all need to count.
He is clapping. Yes, he is clapping and his hands are going together.
Take him off,
Here we go.
Take him off, Mom.
This is the final round here.
Jamal has 20 burpees. He has 20 muscle-ups. He has 20 burpees and 20 muscle-ups. Before he goes on to 100 push-ups at the end. 20 muscle-ups before he moves on.
So 20 burpees, he just finished that. 20 muscle-ups, he's transitioning over to that. And Gene is showing how you get it done here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 6 muscle-ups for Gene. And he's back up again.
This beat is deciding
Let's go, baby. Hello. Now let's go. Give me 10. Give me 10. Give me 10. Give me 10.
The battle is set. Who is going to come down the wire here? Who will finish first? They have to get to the push-ups. That will be the deciding factor.
No chicken wings. No chicken wings. This is an elite competition. No chicken wings allowed.
No chicken wings at all. And he's done.
100 push-ups.
100 push-ups happening right now.
But somebody got to lose.
You got this? You got 12. He had 12. He had 12. You got this. It's just another day.
Come on. Give me some. Give me some before he gets here. Give me some before he gets here. That's it. No smoke.
I love it.
He has 100 of these, Q.
I love it.
Before
Give me 20.
he can crown himself a champion, we don't know if it will happen. His team is knocking these out. He can make a decision here. With no chicken wings allowed.
They still work, bro.
Don't even worry about them. Come on.
Have to finish up 100 push-ups after these muscle-ups is what's going to take the win.
Yeah, that's good. 7 more.
He has 7 more to go.
Told y'all that.
7 more to go for Gene.
Come on. Last lap.
Mom, what you tell me when I walk in the gym?
Last go round.
Get your rep up, OG. There you go. There you go. Set the pace. Don't even look back.
Yeah, Maul is working.
Laser focus.
Good
Don't
job.
care what
Good
your
job,
competitor's
Dickie.
doing. He has to finish these 100 push-ups to walk away with that belt.
Yes, everything is on the line right now. Everything that he's worked for, everything his team has worked for is on the line right now. Can he help them pull out the win? Is Bo's work going to be in vain? Team is coming up right behind him. He's having a bit of a time on the muscle-ups. The body is fatigued.
It's a grueling feeling to know that somebody's ahead of you, but you don't want to let your team down. You have to give it your all, no matter what.
From what I was hearing, he was prepared.
Fourth quarter, lock in.
Oh, you just woke up, baby. You just woke up.
He's at 60.
It's your warm-up.
The team has 4 more muscle-ups.
It's your
4
warm-up.
more muscle-ups. He has a 60 rep advantage.
2,000 push-up reps. Let's go. This your
He
warm-up.
breaks this down into
This your
He
warm-up.
breaks this down into five sets of 5, and then he's going to be able to take this home, but also set the tone.
We can't say this enough. When we do the interview, you'll hear me talk about this. The performance by Bo, the leader, the reason why we're here. Amazing, absolutely amazing.
Yes, sir.
Presenting
Yes, sir.
mural.
Yes, sir.
And why they're doing it. Q, I can't tell you what having a reason, a why to competing will do for you. When you know why you're competing, it changes everything. It changes exactly how you attack it. And here are these gentlemen out here representing for fallen soldier that did his absolute best. And they're doing their absolute best for him.
2,000 reps, Mo.
It's the best way to go out right now. Team Easy Money, the name is already on the belt. The name is already on the belt. Let's see this. This performance, absolutely amazing. Just again, we watched it all day today. Just when you thought they were out. Never.
Yes, sir.
Somebody never say that they were out. That's always a chance to win. Always a chance to win.
Team Jersey has shown up and represented. Team Jersey has shown up and represented. It's not over, folks. You know what time it is.
Finish your food, bro.
Knees to the bar, bro. You know what you gotta do. Knees to the bar.
One, you got one in there. You got one in there. Get off this bar. Get off this bar. Come on! There you go, off that bar. 100 push up.
100 push. Let's go. 100 push. Let's go. Finish your food, Ching. Let's go. Finish it.
Let's go.
Let's work. Let's finish up.
This is team camaraderie here.
Let's finish up.
Finish up, my boy.
It takes a lot. It takes a lot to do this.
Let's work.
Need some water. Who got him some water? Who got some water? Got some water. Trying to
Everybody
finish
had to play their part. Everybody played their role. Everybody did a great job. But we can only have
Let me get 5
one.
up. Let me get 5 or 10 push. Let me get 5. You got 5.
In the battle versus Jersey versus New York. Jersey versus New York.
5, 6,
Jersey took this one. But Calisthenics took one as well.
Calisthenics as a culture has taken the biggest one. As the biggest one. We saw head-to-head battles, we saw team battles, we saw individual battles. And maximum effort by everybody out here today. We're going to finish off with these 100 push-ups.
Breathe. Work. Let's go, Ching. Finish your food, bro. Finish your fucking food. Let's go. Finish your food, bro. Fight.
What time it takes?
Fight.
I mean, with you.
Breathe and fight.
13,
Just bet your head, bro.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There you go. You should 10 clips of 10, nigga. So you should put 10 clips of 10.
It's a fact.
I'm feeling my legs more than my arms, bro.
You feeling your legs more, y'all?
So you gotta do leg ayo. So do leg ayo, baby. I got you.
We got a fight here.
Get back to it.
The community is not going to move on until we see Team here finish his reps.
5. 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. Let's fight. That's what I'm talking about. Keep that same pace. Keep that same pace. Don't get mad. Just finish it. Keep that same pace. That's all. 10 sets of 10. That's all we doing. 10 sets of 10.
Let's go, bro. Knock that out. Come on.
Fight. Let's go.
Let's go.
Fight.
I'm not leaving for me until you finish these.
Fight.
Finish that food, man. Come on, niggas. I go finish that food.
Absolutely the hardest fight.
That's what the fuck I'm trying to do, yo. That's what the fuck I'm trying to do. Come on, team, man.
I've seen training sessions versus.
Let's go. Let's work.
Okay.
So they're doing for this.
And the team that Harlem Seals, you know, their OG, Tech,
There you go.
is no stranger.
You ain't alone, baby.
No
We here with
stranger
you,
to
baby.
tough workouts.
Whole team here with you.
No stranger
Whole
to
team
tough
here with you.
workouts.
Now, come on, let's work, bro.
Let's work. Come on.
We here, let's work. Come on.
Let's work. Let's work. Finish this food.
Let's work, bro.
Finish this food.
Ain't no damn.
I know you're almost home.
Take
deep breaths. Come on. Let's get this out the way.
He has to focus and lock in.
Who got that water? The water got a lot of power in it. That's oxygen.
Breathe, team. Breathe.
Deep breaths, my boy.
You're almost there.
Big breaths in the nose, out the mouth.
You should take some water now just to give him some strength.
Party added up.
He is one of the premier athletes here.
Let's go!
Man, you from the tribe, baby. Go ahead.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go back in history a bit. If you look at Bar Brawl 12, he was there competing at a high level.
Everybody
Supporting him the whole route. Giving him the same mercy to them.
Let's get this 50 so you take a long rest. Take a long rest. Take a long rest. You see that 50? You got it, ladies and gentlemen. You got that 50.
Second day.
It's 50.
Yeah.
So we still got 1 day here in New York. We still have a lot more competition.
And you got? You gonna finish this? You
Yeah,
gonna finish this? You gonna finish it? It's all right.
We're gonna work on that later. Don't worry about it. Right now, we gotta fight.
Everybody's on out.
Let's
We ain't
fight.
going
Let's
nowhere.
go.
You
Let's
almost
go.
there.
Time, you at the finish line.
Let's go.
Right? Let's work. I'm good. I'm good with you taking your time. I'm good with you.
Paid off. I'm going to the this week.
Breathe, bro. Breathe.
Check that.
Breathe.
Breathe. You ain't gotta rush. You ain't gotta rush.
Right. Breathe.
You ain't gotta rush. You
That's why I didn't know how to
ain't gotta rush.
That shit hit, right? That shit definitely hit. Yo, you make sure you soak and stretch, you heard? Make sure you soak and stretch.
Let's get 10. Let's get 10.
So that pain is in the iron, man. I curse.
Legs tight, butt
Legs
tight.
tight, yeah.
Legs tight, butt tight. Shoulders back out your neck. Squeeze your core and let's work. Blow on that way.
Look
up.
at
In the
that.
nose.
Whole
Out the
team,
mouth.
easy money.
Tighten up.
Showing up to
Right,
hold the
you almost
bar
there.
for his bar brother team.
Come on, my brother.
Shit, my brother, me, dog. Take my ass to the doctor this week, yo.
I'm here with you, my brother. Let's go.
Let's go, team. Let's go, team.
Deep breaths, my boy.
Let's go, team. We're not going anywhere. Let's go. We right here. We're not going anywhere. We right here. We can't go until you finish. We can't go until you finish. We can't go home until you finish. When you go home, we go home. When you go home, we go home. Take us home, team. Let's go. Take us home, team. Let's go.
Fight.
Break.
How many you got left?
Break. 15.
15 left? Oh, you got 15
We
left.
got 15 left.
You got this. 15 more.
5. You got 5, team. Let's go. You got 5, team. You got 5, team. Let's go.
You got all 15.
Yeah, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. 8. Come on. There you go. Come on. Yeah, it's about the next one. We don't care about the last one. It's about the next one. Focus on the next one.
Come on, my brother. You got 7 left.
We repping right here with you.
Focus.
We right here with you. Eat, let's go. Eat, let's go. Eat, let's go.
Squeeze those elbows. Squeeze those elbows. Squeeze them. Squeeze those elbows.
Fight.
7. Ah!
There we go. There we go.
Way to eat.
Amazing work.
Holla.
Hey, yo, Molly, where you at?
Molly!
Respect, bro. This shit is going easy, man. Respect, bro.
Everybody tell you, nothing easy about what you just saw. Nothing at all easy what you just saw. We saw the tables turn again, which we thought we saw the most masterful effort earlier today. But Bo has got to get the MVP for the day. That turnaround was out of this world.
The host of the contest came and saved this contest for his team. There he is, Bo, and there is the belt, the relay champion.
All right, Harlem Seals, Easy Money, come here. Teams, y'all want your trophies? Jamal. What's up? Okay,
Hey, yo, if everybody can help out, all these empty water bottles on the ground, if everybody can pick shit up and just throw it in the garbage can, please.
I told you that was nasty.
Amazing work by Chief.
You fought. You fought through that. Listen, it was still a good battle. It was still fun. I had an amazing time. I had an amazing time. I appreciate you. Yeah, that was the hardest. That was the hardest. The squats is the hardest, bro. Nobody can keep up with that.
Amazing work, my man. Talk about what it took when you saw Bo pull up from behind. The level of energy that goes through every teammate.
That was classic. That was classic. When you say Easy Money or you say Bo, everybody gonna run that clip right there back.
Yeah.
Because anybody else wouldn't be able to give us that type of just merge that. I mean, that bridge right there, that was crazy. That was crazy. And after that, Juan kept it going. I kept it going. It was just the energy. That shit got contagious. And we worked our ass off. Like we really work out every day. Bo work out twice a day.
You had the most important part. You had to match that energy. And you did that. You did that. You took that lead. You ain't altered from the plan. You just locked in and finished it off.
Team helped me. He was probably sick. He kind of helped me out a little bit, but it was dope, man. I love it. I would love to do it again. And much respect to them dudes, man. It's not easy. It's not an easy sport at all.
Not at all. But congratulations on an amazing come from behind win.
Thank you.
Closing it out in championship fashion. And y'all got that belt. You got that belt in Jersey.
You already know. Jersey.
I know it. On this side, I just want to see y'all hold it. Yeah, I'm just trying to get all the fellas. Harlem Seals, come on. Y'all on this side? Y'all on this side. He's coming. He's sliding down the slide.
Fuck, I had to do what she was done.
Let's go. Y'all good? Come on. J-Rod. Come on.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. 75 and
Yo, who picked that little
So we're waiting for the Harlem Seals. Team Harlem Seals to show up.
Yo, when he said that, I said, this nigga crazy.
Yo, I'm crazy. I'm stupid. Bro, I trained 100
J-Rod.
minute wall sit.
I just need this for the footage.
This is what I trained. So, you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Nobody was keeping up with me besides him. Nobody, bro.
Wait. Yeah, my bad.
You good? This shit hurt? Bro, you gotta stretch a little bit, bro.
You trying to get them?
Stretch a little bit.
Hey, after this, I need all the winners. Please.
Respect. Love is love all the time, bro. That's respect, bro. A lot of people can't keep up with me. Take that pick. Take that pick.
Ayo,
Don't make me
wrong
move
side.
too much.
Wrong side. Ayo, wrong side.
Oh, my bad.
Y'all still
I wasn't aware.
Never go to half.
Yo, J-Rock, you ain't the only one.
Come on, let's finish the live. Let's finish the broadcast. Let's finish the broadcast.
All right, y'all. We got the winners of the 4-man-4 relay. Goes to Team Easy Money. Hold that.
We coming back for that. Don't worry about it.
We coming back. We got the $1,000 for Team Easy Money.
Yeah. Let me hold your hand. They got that. They fought for that. Hold it up. I want to see you. Come on. I'm done, bro. Only thing I'm mad about that
All right, make sure y'all let CCA take it on over. 4-man.
Yeah, smile, man. Smile, y'all. We had fun, baby. We had fun today, man. I'm proud of y'all. First, right. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Iron sharpens iron. Let's go. Iron sharpens iron.
Iron sharpens iron.
Talk loud. We gotta talk real loud, y'all.
I bet.
The closer did not disappoint. Not one bit. Y'all shot off. Rock jumped in. Y'all took off.
Proud of y'all.
Rock is there.
Tell me what that confidence felt when you had the lead.
Talk to him, Rock.
I mean, I don't actually know what to say, man. I'm lost for words right now. I'm serious. I can't really answer that. I just thought we were going to win. And we took the lead. So.
How tough was the comp?
Oh, it was tough enough.
Tough enough?
As it should be.
As it should be.
It was tough enough.
As it should be.
Respect to all of them. They fought.
Out of all of y'all, which one, what part of it do you think, as a group, was the hardest part?
The hardest routine?
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like it was between.
From the 150, 50.
I feel like it was between the muscle up and the legs.
Okay.
Because
As you see, Gleams.
muscle ups are hard and legs is hard.
Yeah.
Period. So I feel like those are the two hardest routines.
Great job. Harlem definitely represented.
Shout out to Harlem Seal.
Definitely
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate
You know what
y'all.
y'all say.
Listen, man. This ain't the first y'all heard. This ain't the last y'all gonna hear from us.
We know that. We know that for sure. We know that for sure. But we in Jersey. The fella says easy money. And Jersey came on with the win. So Donnie, to you first. It was a tough comp.
It was nice, you know what I mean? It was more than I expected it was going to be, but can't give up. You got to fight.
That's right.
You know
That's
what I mean?
right.
Easy money, baby.
How did it feel starting everybody off?
It felt good, you know what I mean? Because I was the star of the first of everything coming up, so it was all good, man, because I know I had some strong fellas coming behind me, so.
How old are you, young man?
44 years old.
40-olds in the building.
Another 40 plus. Understand, listen to that age.
Yes, sir.
Bo, we explain something to you, bro. One of the best comebacks I've ever seen. We thought we saw the best comeback earlier. What you accomplished was ridiculous.
With an injury.
With an injury. You said you purposely didn't do the push because you had an injury.
I could have dropped the 100, but my shit started hurting, so I had to break it up. That 100 clip is nothing to me. I go to the mall, do that shit anywhere. But I say, listen, this is for my team. I gotta push that shit, yo. I did what I had to do, and it's my boy anniversary, Cool Real. So
that's right.
I was thinking about everybody, man. And I put that work in, yo.
That's right. So
let's go.
Immediately after tagging your next man, what did you expect of your team?
I said it's over.
Did you tell them anything?
Nope. They know what they gotta do. We working over here.
That's what we're talking about. So Juan, get over here, Juan. Get over here, Juan. Mr. Legs, I know your legs fighting no time. Mr. Legs himself. Look, tell me about how that wall sit felt after doing those squats.
I mean, first wall sit, honestly, the wall sit, you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, tap into yourself and meditate. You feel me? Meditate. Because once you start feeling that burn, man, there's no stopping. And as we know, you know that clock gonna start over if you break. So I ain't got time for no breaking and no starting over, man. So we had to keep going.
Were you catching your breath while you were doing the wall sit?
Absolutely. Just taking control of my breathing, you know, and like I said, man, just meditating.
That's the
locking in.
You really, because remember, after Bo did his performance, it was up to you to keep that lead.
Absolutely.
It was up to you to keep that lead.
Absolutely.
And once you tagged that man right there, was anything said?
Nothing was said. We know what it was. We spoke about this for a month now.
Telekinesis, baby. They ain't got to speak.
We knew what it was. We ain't got to talk.
Team trained together, performed together, everybody executed.
Word up, 100. Shout out to the Harlem Seals too, though.
Yes, indeed. Absolutely. Get in here. He had the task of closing it out. Everybody know on track, you need that closer. So this is a question for the team, actually. Why did y'all pick him as the closer?
He picked it.
Thank you.
He picked it.
He took that initiative. I'm assuming you're the youngest one in the crowd.
Yeah, me and one. I said, whatever happened, just give me a chance. If we behind, I'm going to catch him. If we in front, I'm not going to let it go. That was the plan from the jump. The same sequence that happened, I said this a month ago. Like, bro, we want either one of them to go first. If they behind, he gonna bridge the gap. After that, it was smoke.
So it literally played out exactly as planned. Exactly as planned.
FYI, I'm 43. Easy.
40-olds in the
Yo, we spoke to you earlier. You said exactly what everybody's saying. The team is locked in sync. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Harlem Seals.
Word.
Jersey definitely represented on their home ground as they should. They walk away with the belt this time. What's up with next time?
Whatever. There's no more debating. Y'all got to give us the respect that we earned and that we deserve. So when y'all talk about calisthenics, do not forget about FOE Fitness and Easy Money. You feel me? Yeah. It's no more. We got to travel everywhere to go about it. Y'all got to start coming to us some more times too, man. Keeping it 100. You feel me?
He said that key thing. If you're not traveling for this sport, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Because if you're just comfortable in your own part, then you're just good in your hood. Prove it on these battlegrounds that Easy Money has put together. Every single other organizer. If you want to make a name for yourself in calisthenics, this is how you do it. YouTube, Instagram is cool, but you walk away with this and the cash money, that's more important than anything else. So, again, big salute to Jersey.
Let's go!
Team Easy Money. Easy Money.
Shout out to my boy Tim. He was injured. He couldn't be in the full area, but this is my nigga right here.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to
Y'all already
Tim,
seen Tim. Y'all know what Tim does. Y'all know what he can bring to the table.
And also, we want to thank Councilman Good for coming up over here. We're going to be working with Councilman Good and also Councilman McCray and also the mayor of Plainfield. And we're going to be hopefully putting some, not hopefully, we are going to be moving forward and putting something together in Plainfield so we can have our nice own situation. So when New York and Jersey come back or whoever, everybody's going to rock and it's going to be good.
One more thing, yo. Let me tell y'all something, yo. I couldn't have did this shit by myself if it wasn't for Amber, yo. She got shit out of this, yo. So give her the props. She did this shit, yo.
From day one, coordinating, making sure we had all the information we need to make the broadcast better. Solid work today. This thing came together beautifully. We still got sunlight on us. You already know it's a good day. Oh, after party is happening. So again,
from my boy Real today, man.
we're gonna close off.
Thank you,
Team
CCA.
Easy Money as the winner.
Thank y'all
CCA for coming out here broadcasting for y'all. Thank you to the community and everybody that came out here that always supports calisthenic culture. Team Easy Money is the winner. New Jersey's in the building, always will be. If you don't come out here to compete, messing with yourself. You already see what it is.
Live from Piscataway, New Jersey, this is Bar Wars 2. Iron sharpens iron.